So you dumbass niggas seeing people having a little 1-2 get together, a little 1-2 fun, and y'all just decided to have a shootout right there. Like, bro, come on, have a little decency though, bro. Like, y'all niggas not real gangsters at all, bro. What's up, chaps, to the game? My name's your boy, Danzel, man. Back with another video for y'all boys, man. Finna react to the beef that got Jaydayougan gang to Rico, man. Let's get into the fucking video, y'all.
That we were done hearing about members of the 23 gang out in Bogalusa, Louisiana. However, with a crazy turn of events, it's looking like his gang, comprised of his closest friends, are getting a major Rico indictment. That is definitely not looking good for everyone involved. We all know the story of how a small Louisiana town was shocked to the core when its most famous citizen, Jaydayougan, was gunned down at his auntie's house. However, many don't realize there was an ongoing gang war over control of this small area that claimed many lives along the way and might be responsible for a Rico indictment that will have rappers like FG Famous and a bunch of others have to face the music with their involvement with an infamous set that prosecutors say wreaked havoc on the small southern town of 10,000. Man, we gotta get into the story of 23 gang, aka La Familia, and the Rico, and how it might just take out what's left of the gang right now. But before we do, I'm gonna need you to do something for me, man. Like, comment, subscribe. We finna run at this video, man. Make sure y'all check out the merch link in the description at SaySaveWorld.com. Hit that subscriber button, hit that notification bell. Let's get into this. Chapter 1, look out for the Rico. Things were already not looking good off rip for many in the 23 gang. After a series of retaliatory shootings shortly after the death of beloved rapper Jaydayougan, and basically had a lot of the high-profile members locked up for some crazy crimes that they had to face trial for. However, just 5 days ago, it was announced that the state of Louisiana was looking to enact a rare Rico charge with everyone involved. A grand jury indicted 16 people on Tuesday, February 6th on a racketeering charge. The Office of Interim District Attorney Colin Sims reported that 15 men and 1 woman was indicted by Washington Parish grand jury in connection to a racketeering investigation led by multiple agencies. The group was accused following an investigation conducted by the District Attorney's Office, the U.S. Department of Justice Bureau of ATF, the Washington Parish Sheriff Office, and the Bogalusa Police Department and other agencies. It's definitely not looking good when the ATF is trying to crack down on the type of stuff that you're doing, bruh. Court documents allege that the individuals operated a gun and drug distribution network in Washington and St. Tammany parishes. The following people were indicted for allegedly participating in a racketeering enterprise from January 1st, 2017 to November 13th, 2023. Trevion Mark Amos IV, aka FG Famous, Demarcus Devin Harris, Kelvin Clark, Kenyatta G. Scott, DeCavian Matthews, Shelvin Griffin, Jamar McYarlin, Trayvon L. Mingo, Brittany M. Mays, Georgia Carlos J. Walker, Javante Marquise Owen, Caleb R. Allen, Tyler R. Red.
God damn, they got all their asses, boy.
Marcus K. Mark, Jaydayougan, and Trayvon Smith are all being indicted. The interim district attorney's office reported that Trayvon Mark was also indicted on charges of second-degree murder, second-degree kidnapping, possession of a Schedule II drug, and
yeah, that boy done. Second-degree murder, second-degree kidnapping, nigga. What, nigga? What? Prepare yourself to be in jail forever. Nah, I ain't no joking. I ain't no, bro. I don't be feeling no type of way for y'all niggas though, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Y'all niggas be doing stupid shit, throwing y'all whole life away. Don't be thinking nothing through. Like, it's different from if a motherfucker try to come at you and try to take your life from you and you got to defend yourself or whatever. But you niggas be going look for problems. What is it says? Second degree murder. It says kidnapping. You out here kidnapping motherfuckers, all type of shit, nigga. Boy, your ass grass.
Obstruction of justice by tampering with evidence.
Sorry, we're full away, bro. I can't feel sorry for niggas like that, bro. They be looking for problems,
You've most definitely been in a high-profile name on this big-ass list. As we have said time and time again on this channel, the way that Rico investigations work is agencies basically track you down for years, basically note all the crimes that you do, get a broader picture in an airtight case so there's barely any doubt they have tons of evidence on your head when they arrest you. To make matters even worse, throughout the past decade, decade in the city, there was a well-documented street war between two powerful sets that pretty much set the stage for everything tragic that went down. Between the shooting that took out Jaydayougan, the shootings that followed directly after, as well as the indictment of everyone involved. Which leads us to the next chapter, La Familia versus the Purple City Boys, man, and the war that caused all this. Let's get into it. Chapter 2. During the time that Jaydayougan was alive, one of the craziest backcountry, backwoods beefs you could imagine was going down. While the general public did not know much about it, it was safe to say that the small towns in the area were very much aware of the shootings and gang activity that was ongoing, claiming lives, sending people to jail, pretty much ruining people. It was around this point that Jaydayougan was arrested for being an accessory to a second-degree murder that claimed the life of a rival gang member. But to better understand how shit even got to that point, you gotta understand the inner workings of the gangs in that area that were straight stepping on shit. The two gangs that basically were at war were La Familia, aka FG for Familia Gang, versus the PC Boys, the Purple City Boys, or Jungle Life Mafia as the police call it. La Familia being Jaydayougan's set coming out of Bogalusa, while PCB being based out of a nearby town very close. At one point, both of these gangs were cool and were basically coexisting. But many believe that one day, in 2020, pretty much changed all that forever. We gotta get into the infamous incident that turned to bloodshed right now. Chapter 3, a trail ride turned deadly.
To arrest two men accused in a drive-by shooting and say one of them was also wanted for second-degree murder in connection with a fatal shooting during a Tangipahoa Parish trail ride last August. They arrested LaQuantre Turner and Armin Burnett Jr. The Tangipahoa Sheriff's Office says the men fired into a trailer occupied by a woman and a small child on April 20th along Mashan Road. Both were booked with aggravated assault by drive-by shooting. However, Turner was also booked with second-degree murder stemming from the shooting along a trail in Tangipahoa. Investigators say rival local gangs shot at each other in a field, and an innocent bystander, 21-year-old Zion Hutcherson, was shot and killed. Police have also arrested 4 other people in connection with that case.
April 29th, 2021, 2 members of La Familia were apprehended by authorities after committing a drive-by shooting in an RV park that hit an innocent woman on accident. It just so happened.
Mind you, right? So mind you, like they got kids that parents be having them in the stomach and shit for 7 months and shit, and some shit happen with the kid die and shit when it's time to give birth. People don't begin to see their life or nothing, and God give you opportunity to have a life. You mean be a human being in this hell world, even though the world a little fucked up, but the world don't define who you are. For me, is you. You got to define who you are as a person. You choose your time that God give you on this here earth to waste it to go to jail for the rest of your life for some stupid ass shit where you could have been getting some money on, you could have been enjoying life, fucking hoes, got you a little girlfriend, whatever the case is. Enjoying life for me like how life's supposed to be enjoyed, take a trip. But now you're gonna spend the rest of your life in jail for what? To impress people, right? To impress the same niggas that's sitting with you in the hood doing the same thing that you doing, right, nigga? You're not impressed. That's not impressive, bro. Nigga, y'all niggas be getting me tight. I swear to God, bro.
We're also on the run for another shooting that claimed the life of a PCB member named TZ. Authorities on the North Shore arrest 2 men accused in a drive-by shooting. They say that one of them was also wanted for a second-degree murder in connection with a fatal shooting during a Tangipahoa Parish trail ride last August in 2020. Chief Timmy Travis announced the arrest. LaQuantre Turner, 22, of Tickfall, and Armin Burnett of Hammond. Tangipahoa Parish Sheriff's Office said that the men fired into a trailer occupied by a woman and a small child on April 20th on Mashan Road.
Wow.
Detectives suspect the motive in this incident stemmed from an ongoing dispute between local gangs. Jungle Life Mafia, aka Purple City Boys, and La Familia. Both were booked with aggravated assault by a drive-by shooting. However, Turner was also booked with the second-degree murder stemming from the shooting along a trail in Tangipahoa. Investigators say that rival gangs shot at each other in a field, where 21-year-old Zion Hutcherson was shot and killed. Travis said Hutcherson was tragically struck by a bullet, where 2 local gangs, La Familia and the Purple City Boys, decided to exchange gunfire in open field June, where hundreds of people were enjoying a peaceful gathering. With assistance from the Louisiana attorney...
So you dumbass niggas seeing people having a little 1-2 get together and a little 1-2 fun, and y'all just decided to have a shootout right there. Like, bro, come on, have a little decency though, bro. Like, y'all niggas not real gangsters at all, bro. I don't give a fuck. That don't make you gangster, bro. Hurting innocent people or doing things that could possibly get an innocent person hurt, bro. That's not gangster at all, bro. Like, are you trying to get your op or are you trying to get fucking innocent people, bro? And if you're trying to get your op, why don't you get your op when that nigga not around people, bro? Why don't y'all get your op and not get other people hurt, bro? Like, imagine your family member. Like, come on, bro. That should be pissing me off, bro. People be enjoying their life like God gave them and trying to do something. And y'all dickheads want to be over here busting shots and shit in front of them and shit. They got their kids outside enjoying a little time. Y'all niggas don't give a fuck, bro. And y'all talking about making the place better. Y'all go on here talking about making the hood better. Y'all niggas don't make shit better, bro. Y'all niggas make this shit fucked up for everybody, bro. Like, that ass, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
General's Fugitive Task Force, Louisiana State Police Fugitive Task Force, and Hammond Police Department. Turner was located in Tickfaw. Previously, Turner had been on the run since the homicide, hiding out between Louisiana and Texas, Travis said. But unfortunately for Jaydayougan, one of the places that this dude was hiding out was apparently with 23. Police discovered that Jaydayougan was basically helping Turner evade police and hide out between Texas and Bogalusa, which eventually led to Jaydayougan getting arrested for accessory to second-degree murder charges around the same time. According to the Tangahoa Parish Sheriff's Office.
See now, you did some stupid shit. Now your ass gotta be on the run for the rest of your life. But then now you got your man gotta hide you now to now him picking up charges because he gotta hide you now because y'all homies and shit. And it's about, feel me? Like, shit don't make no fucking sense, bro. And bro, broski, you a rapper, bro, broski, bro. Well, you're not trying to change shit up, like, bro. Like, why won't y'all niggas get a position where y'all could change people's lives and shit and change people around you lives? Y'all don't do that, bro. Like, you could literally sit all your homies down because you have the money. They gonna listen to you because you have the money, you got the power, but they gonna listen. Why don't you sit your homies down and tell these niggas for real, bro? Bro, we done with all that drug shit. We got money now. Let's invest into some cars. Let's invest in some cribs. Let's do real estate. I mean, why y'all niggas don't do that for your homies though, bro? Why y'all niggas just continue buying drugs and continue buying guns and all this extra shit to make shit more fucked up for y'all, bro? The whole point of rapping and getting signed and shit is to get out the hood though, bro. That's literally the whole point of y'all doing this shit for, bro. Why don't y'all literally really get out the fucking hood?
Javor Scott, a.k.a. Jay, was arrested and booked into the Tangahoa Parish Jail in Amite on Thursday, September 16, 2021, and released on bond at $175,000 the day after. Scott was charged with accessory to second-degree murder and obstruction of justice, she said. The next thing that went down in this crazy gang war pretty much shocked the whole world when tragedy struck Bogalusa in 2022, and many believe that this was hand in hand with what Jaydayougan was doing in that second-degree accessory charge, man. We gotta get into chapter 4, the murder of Jaydayougan.
Shooting in Bogalusa leaves a local rapper with a large following dead and another person hurt.
Authorities identified the victim in last night's shooting as Javoria Scott, who goes by the rap name Jaydayougan.
A double shooting in Bogalusa left one person dead and another injured on Wednesday, July 27, 2022, according to the Bogalusa Police Department. The deceased victim was identified as rapper Jaydayougan, whose real name was Javoria Scott. He was just 24. Police say the other victim was his father, Kenyatta Scott Sr. He was transported to a hospital and was in stable condition and later discharged.
So his father got shot too? But that's what he just said? I'm bugging. Let me play back a little bit, y'all.
His father, Kenyatta Scott Sr., whose real name was Javoria Scott. He was just 24. Police say the other victim was his father, Kenyatta Scott Sr. He was transported to a hospital and was in stable condition and later discharged. The shooting happened around 5:50 p.m. in the 600 block of Superior Ave, according to authorities. Police say while they were working a chaotic scene at the hospital, and working the crime scene on the same time, another shooting unfolded in the 800 block of Marshall Richardson Road just after 7 p.m., which we're going to get into later. Officers found a vehicle with a bullet holes in it, but no injuries were reported. Police believe that both shootings were connected, the second being retaliation for the Jaydayougan shooting. It was straight madness. Jaydayougan was posted up with his father, during some bonding time at his aunt's house, when several masked gunmen pulled up and ambushed him and his dad. 3 pulled up from the front and...
So I'm trying to tell niggas this shit, bro. When you got money and shit, and you got street shit going on, bro, and God give you an opportunity to get some money, and don't go buy no jewelry, don't go buy all that shit. You take your family and you move them out the hood first, for me. Because you know in this neighborhood where you at, you got shit going on for sure. You got beef going on. So when you get an opportunity to get some millions or a little milli, man, buy a little $100,000 house, put one family here, buy a little another $100,000 house, put another family member there. Get your family out the hood, cause shit like this happens, bro. How the fuck you gonna have your auntie and your family living in the same neighborhood or whatever, even if not the same neighborhood, but the same city where you got beef going on and think shit's sweet? Get your family out the hood, brother. Like, you could have avoided a lot of shit too, bro. Y'all niggas gotta think. Y'all be thinking that y'all just unstoppable.
Began shooting him when his dad apparently returned fire. However, additional masked men pulled up from the back side of the house and hit him multiple times. This unfortunately ended his life after he was shot a total of 8 times. However, really shortly after this incident, members of La Familia took no time to allegedly try to spin back, because within 30 minutes, like I said before, there was a retaliatory shooting. However, it seems that Jay's best friend, FG Famous, aka Mark Amos IV, who was mentioned in this indictment, was actually arrested for firearms, as well as carrying out the retaliatory shooting shortly after the incident took place, which put him beyond bars even up till now. However, on top of that arrest, FG Famous and the rest of the gang were apparently being watched by the ATF ever since 2018. The Bogalusa police issued a statement saying that they were being investigated ever since 2018 with the ATF and a joint task force mission, and they were slowly building a case. And this is way years before all this incident going down. It's safe to say that these small towns in Louisiana will forever never be the same after all this going down. But these two gangs, the Purple City Boys and La Familia, basically were pretty much, wreaking havoc on this small community. Not only were they trying to gun down themselves, but they were also gunning down mad innocent civilians. People were getting shot at these shootings. People were getting mistakenly shot, thinking that these were the Opps when they were just getting the wrong car. Even the incident that happened with the FG Famous, apparently the retaliatory shooting, that apparently was a woman that had nothing to do with the incident, man. It's just crazy. And it's so sad to see that Jaydayougan ended up getting hit up and killed, allegedly because of this ongoing war. Many don't really understand how they were even able to find his location, many attributing it to him driving around in a flashy Corvette and they just knew his house. But in reality...
Bro, come on, bro. These niggas not stupid, bro. The same way these niggas doing research on these niggas doing research on these niggas. And like I said, bro, you can't be having no money and having your family in no goddamn same state and shit. Hell nah, nigga, we move. Like, what the fuck? The only time you should be coming back over there is if you were doing a music video, you come holler at some 1, 2 homies and shit. You ain't seen them in a little minute, come holler at 1, 2 niggas and shit. And you go back on the flight, back over there to wherever state you move to, bro. Like, come on, bro, that's not it, bro. These niggas be buying jewelry and worrying about the cars and shit, and they family still in the same hood. These niggas don't be really taking care of their peoples, bro.
In these small towns in the South, especially in Louisiana, in these towns that you can barely even pronounce, they got some crazy names and stuff going on with them, like Bogalusa, Tabahoa. Man, like, there's only like 10,000 people that live in these cities. And of those 10,000, how many you think live in these areas that are actually active? Probably very small. You know, a lot of these incidents happen on dirt roads, places with no real streets or anything like that. So everyone pretty much knows each other. And these people that have been beefing for almost a decade now know each other so well that they probably know where all their family members live. And they're probably going to take out whoever they can at the end of the day. But it's sad that so much violence in the cycle has basically just continued. That the police are basically just saying, man, we just got to end this all together. You know what's bad when the ATF, the government, the U.S. government is basically cracking down on this incident. This isn't just small-scale police incident with people just getting arrested by police departments and stuff. This is like looking like it might be a federal Rico indictment because they're saying that they were trafficking guns as well as committing these murders, man. And there have been many murders along the way. So it's crazy to see, but this secret gang war has basically been going on for mad long. And it claimed the lives of one of the biggest Louisiana rappers of this generation. Many attribute it to, you know, like NBA Youngboy and that type of beef and stuff. This probably had nothing to do with that. This was some real backcountry, backwoods, you know, in the middle of the woods, in the middle where they don't even have sewage tanks, man, type war that was ongoing and really claimed these people's lives, man. And it's unfortunate, you know, their families are going to be affected forever. And it's probably going to be the last time we hear from the 23 gang, aka La Familia, because pretty much all of them are going to be arrested now. And, you know, Jaydayougan, it's like that incident kind of reminds me of the King Von situation because if he had not died, he would probably be in jail for a very long time. Similar to King Von, you know, all those people that got arrested for FBG Duck's murder, they basically got arrested and they basically pinned it on King Von. So they're basically saying that, you know, if King Von, you know, if he didn't die, he would probably be in jail. And it's pretty much the same thing for Jaydayougan, you know, a case that had been spanning for 2018. I find like it's crazy that they allowed this stuff to continue, you know. The police know that this stuff is happening.
Yeah.
You know, they definitely know.
That's facts though. Like they be knowing this shit happening, and they can stop certain shit, bro. Like these cops can stop certain shit, but they be watching shit to build up for a fucking Rico. Like, bro, like how you like? Why you not stopping it before you like? Why you like? That's what I'm saying. This shit all be about money and a bunch of bullshit, bro. I mean, like, why you watching these niggas every day do certain shit? Watching these niggas sell drugs. Like, this cops will dead be watching the niggas sell drugs and shit. Like, bro, stop this shit early, bro. Before you get any further, like, somebody dying or some shit, bro. Y'all niggas be want to build up for cases and build up for Rico and a bunch of bullshit.
Watching them since 2018.
Yeah, right.
So they just allow it to happen to, you know, build the case. So they're allowing and letting people shoot people.
I said, oh God, bro, like they dead ass, bro, to build up their case. Yeah, bro.
But they're literally allowing these people to go and commit these crimes just so they could, like, arrest them after the fact. Which is honestly kind of crazy because they're allowing them to destroy their own communities. But I guess at the same time, you gotta look at it as they're going out and destroying their own communities because that's all they really know, man. But it's really like a vicious cycle, and it's gonna be interesting to see what happens, and we're gonna keep you updated with this case and everything that's.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, this shit right crazy as up. But my son's talking straight facts this whole video though. My son's talking straight facts. Feel me? Like that's not cool, bro. Y'all niggas is watching these niggas do shit and waiting for to build up cases on them and shit. Like, my nigga, y'all can stop certain shit from happening. Now, my nigga, man, all this shit is all this shit is a setup, bro. All this shit is a setup. All this shit planned a certain way. The government know what they doing, bro. I mean, they know how to get us good. They know how to, man, them motherfuckers know what they doing, bro. Jaydayougan, bro, you should have really took your family out the hood, and y'all niggas be worried about jury and all this bullshit and cars and all that bullshit. You driving a Corvette, that's $100,000. You could have took that $100,000 and got your aunt to your house in somewhere else. Feel me? Some other state. Like, you don't gotta worry about too much shit for me. You got your family living in the hood around niggas that know you your whole life. Think these niggas can't find shit? These niggas live there, my nigga. When you doing your shows over there, these niggas are still in the hood, dropping pads, all type of shit. For me seeing your ass, for me see where your people live at, all type of shit. They probably know you since they was young. Y'all grew up, y'all grew up together. Y'all beefing for long. Y'all grew up together, basically. For me, these niggas on your Instagram, so you posted up with your auntie. They know how auntie look. They see auntie going to work, driving. Okay, this is auntie house right there, cool. Come on, bro. You gotta get your family out the hood when you get an opportunity to get some money in your pockets, and God bless you with it. Other than that, man, I put it, bro. Hope he should move a little different, bro. That's how I guess, bro. For me. That's that video though, man. Hit that subscribe button, follow my Instagram, man. You already know we're gonna 500 stuff, bro. I'm never gonna stop, man. I'm out of here, y'all.